Today in the grain market, soybeans were firm today. That optimism is really driving the futures a little bit higher. Maybe it's because the US dollar is a little bit softer and there is an optimistic tone really to all the markets, with the stock market up again. And think about it, the Dow Jones is 65, almost 70% back from its lows back in March, which is really astonishing to me right now. Now, there is some tension with the US and China talks, and there is some concern that that's going to really make some difficulties for the final commitments of the Phase 1 trade deal. So we're going to watch that closely. I think that there's some problems with the COVID-19 in Brazil that could come into play down the road. But maybe that's also what's helping the market get a little bit of a lift. Now, corn was sideways, actually sideways to firm kind of. I think that planting is really ahead of schedule, so that's going to put a lid on any kind of significant rally. But there is some uncertainty in the market, and I think that's what's helping give it a little bit of support right now. There's been some real trouble in Argentina, and there's some hopes that perhaps we're going to get some exports from that area of the world, but that still remains to be seen right now. Crop conditions are basically exactly average, and so normally that would put some pressure on the market, but that uncertainty I think is giving it a little bit of a lift. Now, wheat was easier today. It's really holding near that $5 benchmark. Even though we didn't hit it today, it got down to about 502 and it rebounded somewhat. There is some concerns in Russia. We're going to watch that closely, but export expectations could really push those futures down just because they're going to possibly reduce them. So that's something to watch. But overall, there is an optimistic tone to the market because of the Dow Jones rallying. So that's something to watch as we move into the rest of the week.